Hey learner, this is Nilesh Borate. So welcome back. So before going to start the anything, first we increase the font size. Okay, this one is perfect. So in previous video we have already see that the guessing game challenge. This is the Python beginner project number 1. So it's time to do the another one. So in this video we are going to see, or we are going to learn about the next projects which are related to the function. Okay, so this is also the Python beginner project. So our project name is that the Mad Libs random story generated. Okay, so what is the Mad Lib? So it is a phrasal template world game where one player prompt the other for a list of words to substitute for the blank in a story before reading aloud. The game is frequently played as a party game or as a just pastime. So the game was invented in the US and more than 110 million copies of the Mad Libs books have been sold. Okay, so it is very interesting. So we do this task in Python. Okay, so let's begin and do that. So this is the project name. So project number 2, Mad Libs story generator. So initially we declare a one variable, for example story. First we create a one story and we use the multi-line string. So first we write the one story. So one day my dash dash friend and I decided to go to the dash dash game in dash dash. Okay, then we concat this the next one. We really wanted to see again dash play the dash. Again we concat the next line. So we dash our dash down to the dash and bought some dash. Yes, okay. Again we concat the next one. So we got into the game and it was a lot of fun. Then we concat the next one. So we ate some dash dash and drank some dash and dash. We use the one space in between these two words. Again we concat the next one. So we had a great time. So we plan to go ahead next year. So this is the story. So we use the one space, extra space for every closing this statement. Okay, so next statement is starting from the one space. So this is the story. Next we use the word dictionary. Okay, so this is the dictionary. We use the curly bracket. So set the some adjective, noun, action, place name. Okay, we set the multiple words here. So first we assign the adjective. So we use the multiple adjective names, for example tasty, okay, or rich, or greed, or harsh, or grubby. Okay, so we use the another one, for example city name, So we pass here some city names. For example, Chicago, comma, New York, comma, New Delhi, comma, Denver, comma, Sydney, etc. Then we set some different nouns. For example, people, then map, music, dog, ball, cat. Okay, then next one, for example, action verb. So these verbs are related to the action. For example, run, fall, cry, swim, jump, okay, bounce. So these are some action verbs. Then some sports nouns related to the sports. Again, ball, for example, helmet, bat, scoreboard, then uniform. Okay, then some places. So we add some places. For example, desert, forest, store, waterfall, or restaurant. Okay, so these are the dictionary. They have the multiple words, and every dictionary is separated by the comma. Okay, so first we run this code. So see here again, if there are some errors, so first we find that errors world dictionary equal to, again we run. Okay, perfect. So we add some more code. After this section we add the one more function, get word. So by using this function we get the one word for this dictionary. So we pass the type as well as local dictionary name. So words is equal to, we get the local dictionary of this type. Which type? It is adjective, noun, place, etc. Okay, then by using the counter variable we find the length of these words, or -1. So see here, for example, if you select the noun, the length of noun is that the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total length is that the 6. So 6 minus 1 is that the 5. Okay, so why we are using the -1? Because for every position we start from the 0. So that's why. Then by using the index we get the random integer to 0 to count. 0 to count, and we return the random value of this local dictionary. Pass here the type and dot. We pop the element at the specific random index. This is the function definition code. So again we write the one more function. This is the create underscore story. Okay, so this function which create a story. So we write the some code here. So this is a local dictionary. Okay, we use the copy dot. There is one method, deep copy. So if you want to use the copy libraries in our application, then there is a need to import this one. So import copy. See here again, copy dot. When you press the tab button, then see we are using the deep copy function. So there are the two copies, so deep copy and the shallow copy. by default is that the shallow copy. Means that when you constructing a new collection object and then populating it with a reference to the child object found in the original. So it does not recursive and won't create a copy of the child object themselves. So reference object is copied in other object. It means any changes made to a copy object do reflect in the original object. So this is a shallow copy which is by default. But here in that case we use the deep copy. So what is the deep copy? A copy of the object is copied in the other object. It means that any changes made to a copy of the object do not reflect in the original object. Okay, so here we use the deep copy function and pass this word dictionary. Okay, then we return the story. See here, story dot format. Okay, so there is a need to pass the format variable to this curly bracket. Okay, so format, we use the multiple words. So see here again, there are total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 brackets are missing. So here we add the 13 get word function. So get underscore word, and there is a one comma. So we copy this function 13 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Last one, there is no need to comma. So we add the one sequence wise. So first one is that the adjective, then second one is that the sports noun, again third one is that the city name, then again noun, again noun, action verb, again noun, place, noun, again adjective, noun, again adjective, again noun. So second parameter is same to all these functions. This is the dictionary. Okay, so we copy this to all one here. So one by one. So we get the noun, verb, place, adjective or the city names, okay, by using this dictionary. Okay, so here we finish this story and we print the one message. This is the story, and we call this function here, create story, run. So rand int, so there is a need to random library here to import random. So random dot rand int. Again we rerun this code. See, my story generated. So see here again, one day my great friend and I decided to go to the scoreboard game in Chicago. We really wanted to see the ball play the dog. So we run our cat down to the waterfall and bought the some musics. We got into the game and it was a lot of fun. We ate some grubby people and drank some harsh mac. We had a great time. We plan to go ahead next year. So I think this is a perfect. Adjective, sport noun, city name, noun, noun, action verb, noun, place, noun, adjective, and the noun. So all these formats are replaced here the one by one. Okay. So congratulations all of you. Here we finish the project number 2. So I hope you do well and create one random story and pass here the multiple formats and add the multiple names in that dictionary. Okay. So students, do this code on your machine. If you have any queries, then comment on our query in comment box. Like and subscribe the channel. See you on next video. Bye bye.